I never really understood what everybody's, like, obsession was with Tali.
For some reason, they think that this girl who's, like, has a shotgun is sweet and adorable, even though for the first conversation you have to her, she's like, I want to commit genocide! And you're like, oh, you're so cute! Anyway, 3, 2, 1. I mean, I get it. She acts real cute and stuff, and she's supposed to be... She's, like, the youngest on the squad.
Yeah.
But...
Well, that just makes it even weirder.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that, actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. Wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds. Need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
Yeah, I mean... I suspected.
I had a feeling you were holding something back.
Apologies, classified information, but you've earned the full story. Need to know me, what I can do, what I did. Wasn't lying completely. Initially just did recon, but uncovered data. Troubling. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term.
All right.
No. Natural evolution. Krogan physiology incredibly durable. Organ redundancy, backup systems, cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
You're kind of condescending, but okay.
Yeah.
Maybe they were just having a lucky year. Or fewer mercs left, meaning more Krogan were left to repopulate.
Please, Shepard. Social environmental concerns accounted for. Not an undergraduate. Population spike caused by adaptation to genophage. No other possibility.
Alright, you're being a real dick right now. So, that's good news.
Yeah.
The genophage was a terrible mistake. It nearly destroyed the Krogan and their culture. Now they have a chance to recover.
Naive viewpoint. Krogan too dangerous to allow unchecked birth rate. Look at Krogan rebellions. Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it onto Chanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
So the first time I played Mass Effect 2 and he told me this, I was so mad at him that I didn't talk to him for the rest of the game and didn't upgrade any of his shit. And then I killed him in the suicide mission. I was like, you're a fucking genocidal.
I hate you, Mordin! You're a jerk!
But then, like, I played it again, and then, like, he redeems himself in Mass Effect 3, and I was like, okay, I mean, you're more sympathetic now. But the very first time, I was like, fuck this guy! No, I'm not upgrading any of your shit. I'm not wasting my Ezo on you. Goodbye, sir.
This was the best choice?
You never considered other options?
Hundreds. Thousands. Modified genophage offered best outcome. Stabilized population, avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger, averted potential genocide, or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy. Krogan included.
If the Krogan are so dangerous, why not just sterilize them outright?
Not a war criminal, not a murderer. Genocide,
yes.
Unnecessary. Krogan as a whole, violent, aggressive, still have outliers, worth saving. Genophage modification protected galaxy, allowed Krogan chance to survive. Everyone wins. Good for us, good for them.
Well, first of all, I would like to say that, yes, you are a war criminal. Just putting that out there. Second, Patrick Weeks wrote Mordin, and he's the same guy who wrote Solus. You'll notice that they have the same kind of storyline in which they did something really terrible, and they thought their ends justified the means.
Yeah.
Because the Solus locked away the old elven gods.
Mm-hmm.
And then, because he thought it would make everything better, but it made it worse. And then Mordin reinstated the genophage, and he thought it would make everything better, but he made it worse.
How did you distribute the modified genophage?
Covert drops, hospitals, clan centers, water supplies. Very difficult. Few Solarians onto Chanka. Team got caught a few times. Had to fight free. Messy. Better when things went as planned.
How did your genophage modification work?
Krogan evolution attached garbage genetic code to genophage attack sites. Modification created other areas for garbage code to connect. Left sites clean, capable, running smoothly.
I would say thank you for telling me.
Thank you for being honest, even though you're kind of crazy.
I doubt you've told many people about this, Mordin. I appreciate you letting me know.
Wanted you to know I'm willing to do what's necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
Oh yeah, I forgot we're playing Renegade. Alright, we're being a...
Renegade!
We're supposed to tell him he's
How can I
right.
help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not now. Working on collector data. Have ruled out artificially intelligent virus. Unless it's very intelligent and toying with me. Tests. Anything else?
Unless it's very intelligent.
Oh my god!
And playing games with my brain.
Just like a little virus being like...
Don't you just picture this, like, mad scientist just being like, it's toying with me? And you're like, no, Dad, people aren't out to get you, okay? Just, there's not a conspiracy for everybody to cut you off on the highway, okay?
Like a mad scientist dad?
Yeah.
Mordin's your dad?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not now. Working on collector data. Have ruled out artificially...
Oh.
Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
My dad thinks that, like, anytime something bad happens to him, it's, like, some sort of conspiracy. That everybody's, like, working against him, and he's like, no, Stacy. See, they don't...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
They don't what?
They don't, like, use this tax code with other people, just with me. And I'm like, no, Dad, I'm pretty sure it's, like, a tax code, so that means that they, you know...
Only you
reinforced it on everybody. And he's like, no, because I read in the Wall Street Journal that blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, ugh.
Who is they? Who's
Yes,
they?
exactly. That's what I'm always like. I'm always like, Dad, who's they? Who's they?
I understand where he's coming from in terms of, like, being a crazy person, because I have those same thoughts, too, and I just have to be like, no, Mari, that's not real. Stop.
Well, I'm like, no, like, you think that you're the center of the universe and that all of these things only happen to you, and that's not the way it goes.
Or, like,
You're
if you...
never, ever the only person in the world to have anything happen to you. That's never, ever the answer.
I always think, like, if someone's, like, looking at me on the train, I'm like, they recognize me. They recognize me from the internet. They're gonna take pictures of me and then blow off the lid, and I'm gonna get doxxed. And I was like, wait a sec, that's not real, Mari. And then another part of me is like, it is real. You're gonna get killed. They're gonna kill you. And I'm like, oh.
They're gonna find you.
Oh, insert disc 2! Who do you want to bring?
Whoever.
I'm okay with not bringing Garrus.
Let's bring...
Garrus.
I was gonna say, let's bring, like, Kasumi and Grunt.
Okay. You know, this planet reminds me of that one city where Queen Amidala lives, where the whole planet is a city.
Oh, are you talking about those Star Wars movies that I never watched because they looked awful?
We watched them when we were little. I mean, let's be real.
I watched the first one.
Oh, then the other ones, they live on a planet that's the whole planet is a city.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
That's a lot of firepower for a friendly welcome. Expecting trouble?
We're the gateway to the Terminus systems, Commander. That element of risk requires greater security. Liara Tassoni vouched for your conduct and paid all fees you would normally incur. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
Great, now we're obligated to talk to her. If I pay for her fee, she has to talk to me.
Then she has to come say hi.
And then lock all the doors to other places. She can only talk to me.
What can you tell me about Nosastra?
It's an exciting city. We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the Terminus systems. At the same time, Illium is still an Asari world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel. For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
What's so dangerous about signing something?
Illium is a free trade world, Commander. Contract term requirements are more relaxed here than on other planets. It's a small price to pay for keeping our competitive edge in goods from the Terminus systems.
America.
Does that, yeah, so that basically means, like, watch out, don't sign anything because there's, like, hidden things in every contract and you're obligated to pay for them, no matter what.
Well, they have indentured servants on this planet.
Lord.
You mentioned trading. What gets traded on Illium?
Anything you can imagine, Commander. Illium is a wonderful world for those who can afford it. In order to remain competitive as a Terminus systems port, we've relaxed many of the standards you'd find on other Asari worlds. Most drugs are legal, provided they are labeled properly. You can buy almost any weapon or technology. You can even buy indentured servants.
I can't believe an Asari world would allow slavery.
We try to avoid calling it slavery. All indentured servants on Illium have voluntarily agreed to a term of service. Most choose indentured service as a means to pay off debt or avoid imprisonment. A contract holder is responsible for the well-being of her servants, and a servant's duties are agreed upon before the contract is signed.
One of the optional Shepherd backgrounds is that slavers killed her whole family.
Oh my gosh.
So this is not a good reaction. What the fuck you mean?
Excuse me? Slavery? And I love how they're like,
You said Liara was here?
Sorry.
What is she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
What were you gonna say?
I love how she's just like, we don't call it that. And you're like, but that's what it is.
It is that, though. It's the same. Well, technically it's not the same because people aren't being kidnapped.
Yeah.
It's like people signed up for it, but still. Like,
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
all right, we're going
Thank
to
you.
see her.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
It's a very
Customs
low,
records
long
indicate
skirt.
just a car named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well.
I always assumed that, like, Asari just never had any slut-shaming or anything, and that's why they're just okay with being, like, having their boobs everywhere.
Well, because they're all women.
They're all women, and they don't have to worry about birth control or anything, because
Yeah.
they have babies when they want to have babies.
Excuse
So
me.
it's really-
Excuse me, are you Commander Shepard?
So it's like there's no reason for there to be slut-shaming, because the only, like, sexually transmitted disease they have is genetic, which isn't really sexually transmitted.
Oh,
but,
you're
like,
talking about the...
Ardakiakshi?
Yeah.
That's, like, the only issue they have in terms of sex, and that's just people who get killed. That's, like... Basically, I don't think there's any punishment for them having sex with lots of people, really.
Yeah.
In terms of biology. So there's no reason to shame it anyway.
Mm-hmm. I just don't think they would, because I think of them as just this, like, very, you know,
Like-
libelous race. They're all like, we're free love, man! They're like the lesbian hippies of the universe.
But, like, super advanced and everything.
Yeah.
I just, like... And that's why I feel like the rest of the galaxy thinks they're all sluts, but, like, to them, they're just like, no, we just don't have any reason to be ashamed of it.
Yeah.
So, that's your problem, dudes. I'm out.
Yeah.
You're Commander Shepard? I saw your... I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
What message were you asked to give?
Shepard, we
Ah!
hide. We borrow. We build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
I'm glad to hear that you're rebuilding. Are you somewhere close by?
The Rachni Queen is not here. That message is one of many memories I carry from her. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
How did you find the Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship, and I was forced down on an uncharted planet. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found me. They saved me.
You obviously got off-world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No, Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the keepers on the Citadel in a way, all working together, each with a purpose.
What happened to the pirates who attacked you?
They were obliterated, as they should have been. The Rachni are not aggressive, but they do what they must.
You said the Queen gave you a purpose. What do you mean?
The Queen shared her song with me as I recovered. I saw the Rachni as only an Asari could. They are so beautiful, and so vulnerable. They needed someone to purchase things they cannot make themselves. Someone to work within the system. An agent, if you will. I am happy to help. My life as a courier was empty and shallow. Now I'm helping a great race rebuild itself.
So I'm gonna assume that you saw them in only a way an Asari could, but meaning you had sex with that queen. I know that you did.
Mm-hmm.
That's like that. That's what it means.
As only an Asari could.
And you're like, all right, I stop talking about that, but tell me more later.
Tell me more about the
You were
brain
really
sex.
comfortable walking away
With
from
the
your
tentacle
old life?
monster.
I'm concerned that the Queen is controlling me. I understand, but it doesn't work like that. Our minds were in perfect harmony. I saw
Yeah, they did
their
it.
beautiful
They totally
eyes
did
and
it.
I knew what I had to do. If some part of that is suggestion, then it was a side effect from their efforts to save my life. I am happy.
Dude, she's totally getting good dick.
She's getting the best stick from the Rachni Queen.
That's like...
She had like a
You listen to her,
Rachni
she's
orgy.
like- She's like smiling. She's like, "Oh, my life is so good now." And Shepard's like, "You're in love, aren't you?"
With all of the God, it's like Rachni orgy with the hive mind.
But think about it. That's like an Asari dream, because the Rachni are all about like songs in your head. She's like, "Woo,
This is great.
brain tickles."
I never picked up on this before, but she's definitely like fucking the queen, right? She has to be. Meaning of the message.
I got that she was grateful. What else was her message saying?
That the first Rachni war was a mistake. Some things soured the voices of her people. In Rachni psychology, that would be like mind control, I think. It doesn't really translate. Anyway, she believes you are fighting the ones who did that, and she promises to help.
She thinks that the Reapers caused the Rachni War?
I can't say for sure, but she was certain that her ancestors were forced into war against their will. Her people aren't naturally aggressive. If they made war, it was not of their own doing.
Can you tell me where the Rachni are?
I'm afraid not. I don't even have that information myself any longer. After I met the Rachni Queen, that information was removed. It's not painful, but I simply don't remember. I'll remember when I need to. And her caution is understandable. The galaxy isn't yet ready for the return of the Rachni.
If you can pass a message back, tell her that I'm watching. Don't make me regret setting her free.
You won't. She seeks only peace. Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
Okay.
Whoosh. Hand wave, memories disappear.
She makes sounds as she's walking away, and you're like, but you're still right there. She's
I
like,
can
no.
still see you. No, but I'm in the dark though. And you're like, no, you're not.
Towers, traffic, lights, and Asari everywhere you look. I thought about living here for a while, but everybody's so tight ass. It's all about money to these people. I do what I do for the love of it. These people...
How can you short sell on...
What? Damn it.
Oh, damn it.
Damn it.
They're going
Sorry,
to see a ton
guys.
of business.
I thought she would keep talking.
Holy crap, Shepard? I thought you were dead. Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Analeas.
I remember. I'm just gonna be... We're renegades, Stacy.
If I recall correctly, Miss Parasini, you owe me a beer.
That I do. Have a seat. What brings you to Illium? You know, that you can talk about.
It's classified.
Nothing I can talk about. No offense, but Novaria was dealing with the enemy last time.
Damn, you're a hard ass. I'd forgotten that.
Okay.
You said you thought it would probably be classified.
Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later. And don't forget to drink your beer.
Oh, okay.
I don't think we should drink it.
Yeah, there's nothing in there.
But if we did...
Shepard.
Target saw me. Couldn't break cover. Asari merchant smuggling schematics from Novaria. Can you talk her into showing you good stuff?
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Oh yeah.
I always get the ladies to do what I need.
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Illium.
How do I know this stuff is any good? You're an Asari. Maybe your stuff is no good for humans.
I carry nothing but
card?
the best. I offer a money-back guarantee.
That doesn't help when I'm dead due to equipment failure. Look, I'm dropping too many credits to screw around here.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Which one?
Shit.
Should we rat or should we go with it? Which one? You pick.
I don't know, because, like, we want to be Renegade, but...
Let's just tell her, because I'm sure that a lot of people haven't seen that version.
Yeah.
An internal affairs agent from Novaria is trying to catch you dealing with smuggled goods.
Parasini? Hell, thanks for the warning. I'm gonna get lost and remove some evidence. I'll program the kiosk to offer you a discount, though. Where the hell am I gonna go next, Omega?
Ah, we're assholes.
This looks interesting.
Ooh, I got, like, no money. Oh, wait, hold on.
How do you have no money? What did you do?
I just
Decorate the ship?
I bought stuff just now.